with the analysis, if you look at what I export from our core and import into the tool, I mean, it's really turning raw data into really actionable information. And this allows you not just to have, data, but you can be proactive and reactive by having custom queries to look at, segments of loans or types of loans, any of that, just to see where your growth has been or if you have any deterioration, anything along those lines. It really gives you a good way to see where your new loans and renewals are from period to period with payments and advances considered. You can say from, August 31st to September 30th, our loans grew $5 million, but that doesn't take into account all the existing advances and pay downs that you had in that time. And this will quantify that to see what your existing portfolio did, with loans on the books compared to loans that were fully paid off and new loans that were booked. And then I've been using this to query out groups for CECL calculation, just for individual loans, watch list loans, loans secured by deposits, and guaranteed loans. And it really makes it very simplified compared to the reports I would be pulling out of the core or just the raw data that I'd be manipulating in Excel. And then we're really, along with the exception tracking, looking at our future ability to use the tool and reports for industry and loan by loan stress testing. And that's kind of an uphill chore to get all of that into the core, into the tool, to have actionable data to look at debt service, LTVs, anything that would be related to loan by loan or industry stress testing, excuse me.
Yeah, and so going back to the analytics tool here. So really what Mitch is highlighting, and there was a lot there, I'll just cover a couple things, is some of the custom report building capabilities within this query tool. So you can set up custom queries to filter the portfolio based on any sort of custom metrics that are in any data point that's available in your data. And you can save all of those so that I can easily reference a list of all of my non-pass loans. I can easily reference relationships that are due for a review. I have a new originations that are currently non-pass report and so on. So any area of focus or type of loans based on data points that you want to be able to track, you can very, very easily track that within this tool. And further, within one of these reports, so if we're back on this homepage where we're comparing the difference between the portfolio, or actually I'll click on this next loan quality indicators report where we're showing some various credit quality metrics about the portfolio. This is obviously showing the total portfolio by default, but you can save various filters within this. So if I have an SBA concentration, and this data is a few years old, obviously PPP is phasing out. But if I have an SBA concentration, I can hit include to show just this portfolio, showing just my 8 SBA loans in this case. Or I could exclude my PPP loans and look at my COVID loans. And this is all totally customizable so that within these reports that we're looking at, you can look at trends and analyze the total portfolio, but then also any custom group of loans based on filters that you can create. So lots of flexibility there in viewing the data that you want to see just in these reports here, as well as that custom report building in the query builder.